Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, we're going to be following up on the Visible wireless phone service to see, is it worth it? So if you haven't already watched my previous video on Visible, I would encourage you to go ahead and watch that video, because in this video, I'm going to be following up with some of your questions, comments, and concerns. I'm also putting it to the test. This is a follow-up video since I've been using their service for a couple of weeks now, and I'm actually on vacation right now in northern Michigan, really working this network because I'm in the middle of nowhere with really sporadic and spotty connections for your typical cell service carrier. So we want to see how it did. So if you're interested in Visible or anything else along those lines, be sure to check my video description below for links to their websites, for device compatibility, for my previous Visible video as well. You won't want to miss any of that, so be sure to visit the video description below. Now let's go ahead and look at some of my tests that I've conducted since I've been using their service. So guys, I'm navigating right now using Apple Maps on the Visible service, and everything is great right now. It's really responsive, has plenty of bandwidth to go on my 20-mile journey. So I'm really liking all the features about this. You can see from the app, it's giving me turn-by-turn directions and where we're headed with traffic in real time. So the service provider is working great. We are away from the city, so we're not even in an urban area, and it's doing great. So we're in a pretty remote area, but you can still see, I mean, there's civilization around us, but it's a good test for this service to see how it does. Again, it's on the Verizon network, so of course it's gonna be great, and right now it's fine. Plenty of bandwidth again. Everything's working out great for navigation. We're driving on back roads. We'll drive on the expressway in a second just to see, but we've had no service glitches or anything like that at all. So we can see the screen as well, just to where I'm gonna go navigating, and I'm really impressed right now. It's doing an awesome job. So we'll keep navigating for a minute just so you can get a really good feel for the service and know that you're not gonna have any hiccups or any problems when you're driving and need instructions and directions for navigation. So it's helping us get on the expressway right now. It's doing an awesome job. Also want to say, I do not promote using your phone and driving, so please be safe and make great choices. It can wait, it's not that important. Usually when I'm navigating, the phone will be actually on an air vent clip or on the car right there, so I will have hands-free driving and navigation. For this video with this test phone, which is an iPhone SE, I don't have that luxury right now. But yeah, it's using an iPhone SE. It's getting awesome service right now and not having any problems with Apple Maps. So again, really impressed with the Visible service right here. And again, you can see on the screen, we can move around the map freely, and we're not having any sort of issues or trouble with navigating. So we're here at Whaleback Natural Reserve testing out the Visible phone service on an iPhone SE and the Visible R2 by ZTE. I'm showing 3 bars on the iPhone SE, and I'm showing 3 bars on the Visible R2. We're getting great internet speeds up here too, and again, we're in a really natural and remote area. So on the iPhone, we're showing about 7 down and 2 up. You can see that right there on the camera. So all the apps that you'd want to use and browse work great. YouTube, Spotify, Google Maps, Instagram, Netflix, and Twitch. And then on the Visible R2, we're showing about 14 down and 3 up as well. So you're going to get awesome speeds to be able to stream and listen to music and watch and consume any content that you want, and everything is working great out here. We're here in northern Michigan in one of my favorite spots to hike called Pyramid Point. We're testing out the Visible R2 and an iPhone SE, both on the Visible wireless network. First up, we're going to look at the Visible R2. We're showing excellent upload and download speeds. We're getting about 19 down and almost 7 up, if you guys can see that right there. We have between 1 and 2 bars of service. Next up, we got that iPhone SE running the Visible wireless network as well. We're showing 3 bars right here in LTE coverage. We're getting about 6 down and 1 up And so that's really good as well. We have full service to be able to text, call, and browse any of our favorite apps. So as you can see from those videos, everything has worked great. I've really felt like I put it through the ringer. We've done Google Maps, we've done Waze, and I left it on navigating for hours as we drove the 8-hour drive from Cincinnati to basically Traverse City, Michigan. It's done a great job. I even use mobile hotspot so I could sign into the internet on my laptop and check emails while driving in the car. So I've been really impressed with their service. It hasn't been spotty or glitchy. I've seen 2 to 3 bars basically the whole time I've been here. I'm in a heavily wooded area right now and getting great service. I've been on some remote hikes and had excellent download and upload speeds that you could see from the video. Obviously, like I said, Waze, Google Maps, YouTube, any of that stuff worked just fine and what you would expect, if not maybe even better speeds than you would expect. So I'm really happy with the service and still cannot believe you get access to Verizon's network, all for a flat fee of $40. That does include your taxes and fees as well. So it's been a great service and I'm really impressed. So now let's go ahead. Let me answer some of your guys' questions from my previous video and help bring some more clarity to you so you can make the best decision for yourself. The first question I've received from a lot of you guys has been about Wi-Fi calling. Yes, Visible does support Wi-Fi calling on iOS devices and the Visible R2 by ZTE, which is an Android device. They have more Wi-Fi calling coming for other Android devices in the future. The next question I've seen a lot of from you guys has to do with the Visible network. Yes, it is Verizon's network. It is the exact same coverage as you can expect from Verizon because they're using Verizon's service. Next, a lot of you have been asking about HD calling or voice over LTE. The answer for you is yes. The next question has to do with hotspots. Yes, they do have a mobile hotspot. Yes, it is still capped at 5 megabits per second and up to 1 device at a time. A lot of you guys have been wondering about visual voicemail. Yes, this does support visual voicemail on iOS devices and again, the Visible R2, which is an Android device, with visible voicemail coming to more Android devices in the future, so stay tuned. In regards to international service, no, they do not have international service at this time. It is US only, but again, stay tuned as they continue to grow and add new features daily. Last but not least, you may be wondering about Visible's referral code. They do have a referral system in place, so if you get a friend or family member or stranger to sign up with your referral code, you're each going to save $20 on your bill in the following month. So that's really nice and really cool. Just be sure to remember there's only a maximum of 12 codes in a year, so once you hit that limit, you'll have to wait till the following year to get more referrals. So I really appreciate you guys being here. If there was a comment or a question I didn't address in this video, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer it for you or point you in the right direction. Also, if you're wondering about if your device or mobile phone is compatible, be sure to check the link in my video description below. They'll take you right to Visible's website where you can find the most relevant information for yourself. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel. I have new content coming out daily, and I can't do this without you guys being here watching and interacting with my content. So thank you so much for subscribing and following along on this journey. Follow me on social media as well. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can message me on WeChat. Check out my website and join my free newsletter. Also, be sure to watch that other Visible video if you have not already. Thank you again, guys, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video.